Hey guys, salam alaikum. Just coming in here, guys, just to give you a quick story. This is actually a song that was written. The story is from a song, but I can't say the song here because copyright. But I'm gonna give you something that through that song you could learn something just by the words of the artist singing it. Plus it was also put out in a video format, and it entails of a man, right? They had recently got married with the love of his life, and he used to go out for days, weeks on end to work, because where he lived, he couldn't find work. But as he's out working, his wife is alone at home, his newly married wife, at home. But, he has to go out and make ends meet to come, and help and eat. Family needs food, wife needs food, everything, regular life. So he's out, and his wife is home by herself, and days go by. All of a sudden, there's a storm, either a storm or a heavy rain, a heavy tempest came upon that day, and it was raining very hard and windy and everything. This man's mother didn't live so far, and she used to live by herself also. She had lost her husband, so she decided, because of being scared, because of the rain and the wind and the house shaking, that she will go to her daughter-in-law's house, and then both of them will have that comfort of being together. So she goes over there, and she stays with her daughter-in-law. But the mother and the daughter-in-law did not perceive and know the time that her son, the mother, and his wife, meaning the daughter-in-law, didn't know that the man was going to come. They didn't know what day or what time, whatever. But they fall asleep. Night appears, they fall asleep through the rain, and both of them are sleeping in the same bed. The daughter-in-law and the mother. Here comes the husband of that woman, the son of that lady. And because of the thunder and the heavy rain and the darkness in the home with no electricity was out. When he walks in, he's coming, because he's coming to be with his wife, newly married, loves her. He's coming with that, in his heart. But a lightning bolt strikes and it flashes, and he sees two people in the bed. What came to his mind was anger, betrayal, and all types of other negative thoughts. So he pulls out his gun and he shoots the persons in the bed, both of them, out of anger, out of betrayal, hurt. When he calms down a little bit, he goes to take the blankets off of one of the persons in the bed, and it's his wife. He killed her. When he goes to the other side and he pulls the blanket off, it's its mom. He killed her. What does that teach you? What does that song, the wording, the play of the video, the way they show it, what does it teach you? the man, without checking first, calling, hey, checking to see who's underneath the bed, thought that the one that was in the bed was another man sleeping with his wife, that she had betrayed him. So at that moment, all what came to him was rage. Teaches you that what you see sometimes is really not what you see. They were covered. How could you see who's behind those blankets if you did not check? If you did not take the blanket off to see who was there? Just a short story, guys. Give you something to think about. And sometimes we are like that. And we have to learn to stop being that way. Because we could do something in a moment that we will regret for the rest of our life. At the end of this story, he buried his wife and his mother. And after he buried them, he took his life. He couldn't deal with that pain, that sorrow that he killed his mother and his wife for being quick to draw, quick to think negative, and not look first or holler, say, hey, for they could show themselves. I hope you guys understood the story. Apply that and think about it. Be safe. Have a great day. And salam alaikum.